Hi guys, I'm Jim and this is J&R Woodworking. I've got a tool I want to tell you about. It's called the Leg Up. It's made by Landon Innovations in California. It's a all-American made tool by American woodworkers. I almost said woodworkers. But it's for woodworking. Or I suppose you could use it for metalworking too, for lifting up pieces of sheet metal. It carries the same warranty as a Gorilla Gripper that I had in the previous video. It is an unconditional lifetime warranty. If anything ever happens to it, you just box it up, ship it back to Landon Innovations, and if they can't fix it, they will give you a brand new one. Now, what can you say about a warranty like that? You can't beat that with a stick. The tool that I'm gonna show you is called the Leg Up. It's a fixture for your table saw to help lift 4x8 or 5x5 sheets, whatever you're having a hard time getting up on a table. It don't really have to be a table saw. You can clamp this on the side of a workbench if you're flipping sheets up on that to lay them out before you put them on your saw. These sell for $54.95, and I am gonna be giving one away after this video. Well, 90 days after this video. But to get the sheet up on my saw before, I'd have to crank the blade down so it's level with the table. I flip the sheet up on top of the saw. I put my roller stand down here. I pull the sheet out of the way, put the end on the roller stand. Then I crank the blade up, which to do that I gotta climb under the sheet and then turn the saw on. Well, with this Leg Up, you don't have to do any of that. I'm gonna show you how really simple it is to get this sheet up on that table, and you can just about do it with one hand. The leg is balanced to the point where it just about flips it up there all by itself. You just got to give it a little push. Let me tip this down and hopefully you can see it. Now all I have to do is I drag the sheet down. I get it past the blade. I'm not going to run the saw tonight, it makes too much noise. I'll have the blade tip cranked up for the thickness of the material. I'll have the saw on. All I have to do is keep the front edge of this sheet behind the front edge of the blade. Pull it back, turn the saw on, pick the sheet up, and set it in that hook. Then I go back to the back of the sheet. I grab the sheet in the center, 2 foot off the floor, and just lift it up. The sheet flips all by itself. When you slide it over to your fence, the leg goes down out of the way. And you make your cut. It takes so much work out of loading the table saw, it's just totally unreal. Let me pull you over here and show you this thing. It comes with 2 small brackets. This is the one that's on it when you take it out of the box. It's set up to hook to the edge of your table saw. I have a Bieshmeier fence, and the fence tube sticks out past the edge of my saw. So I clamp it to the end of the tube, and you have to change the bracket that's on this piece on the bottom. I don't really know what it's called. It has a slot in it. There's a L bracket that's welded to this bar with a screw through it, and you tighten that screw up to the point where it lets it retract slowly. This little bracket you don't need anymore. It's an awesome tool. It just works. It's unbelievable how well this thing works to flip that sheet up on your saw. Or like I said, you could hook it to a bench to flip the sheet up on a bench to do layout work. Another awesome tool from Landon Innovations. Now, when I was talking to Jim about doing this, he says, I'll tell you what, I want to send you one. I said, Jim, I don't need one. I already own one. I've had it for quite a while, and I just love the way it works. That's why I want to talk about it. He said, no, I want to send you one anyway. So he did. Brand new in the box. So what I'm going to do with this, we're going to give it away. If you're interested in winning this to put on your table saw or a bench or however you want to use it, these sell for $54.95. It's still in the original box. We're gonna ship it to the winner. I know a lot of you guys are into stickers. Personally, I'm not into them that much, but I have some for the Gorilla Gripper, the same company that makes these. If you want a couple of them, just let me know. I'll roll them up and I'll stick them in that box with the leg up. If you want to register to win that, send me an email to Jim's Fix-It Shop or J&R Woodworking 2, that's the number 2, at gmail.com, and title it Leg Up Giveaway, because I have to separate it from all the rest of the emails I get on these snappers. Let's go out to September 1st. That's a little over 90 days. And we're going to put all the names in a box. I'll draw a name out. That's as high tech as this old boy gets. I don't mess around with computers and writing programs to randomly select a name. Sorry, we're going to do it old school. And we'll pull out a name and I'll contact you. I guess in the email you better put your name and phone number so I can call you. And the winner, I will ship this to you. I'll pay the first $20 on shipping. How's that? Because I don't know where I'm going to be shipping it to. I don't want to say I'll pay the shipping and then end up getting this guy I watch all the time in Germany and I have to send it to him. So I'll pay the first 20 bucks on shipping and you can pay the rest. So get your names in them emails before September 1st because we're going to give this thing away. If you have any questions, send me an email and ask. But I'll put the name of the company and their phone number in the description box below. So if you don't win and you want one, you can get a hold of them. Like I said, these have an unconditional lifetime guarantee on them. If anything ever happens to it, they will replace it or repair it for free. So until next time, work safe, have fun, and get yourself a leg up. I'll talk to you soon.